This is Brother Carter with Tasteful and Toxic. I also have my lovely wife with me,
Val.
Hey, Val. Be sure and tune in to us every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m.
Don't sleep on us, baby. Get up, get your coffee. Tune in.
We love you. God bless you. We'll see you Wednesday. All right. Good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning, and here's your main man, Brother Carter. You know, there's a lot of good people came out of Galveston, you know. Barry White is one of my homeboys.
Yeah.
We got Beyonce and all of them.
Tina, no.
That's them Rittenhouses. They went to school with them. All right. Today on Tasteful and Toxic, here we go. We have to learn. We're gonna talk about, should I say, bringing your own liabilities into a relationship.
Ooh.
Bringing your liabilities, bringing your baggage,
bullshit.
bringing your upbringing, bringing your issues into a relationship.
I love that.
And the other person also have their own issues, and how you can coexist with both of you coming into a relationship with baggage.
Oh, wow.
What y'all think about that today?
I guess I'm toxic then because I don't see it happening.
All right.
But at the end of the day, you have to understand we're all imperfect individuals coming into a relationship, and none of us are perfect. None of us have all the answers, even if we talk to therapists.
Did he put an if?
Yes.
On that? Somebody was saying on another show that he adds something. What that means? Okay.
So
said if you got some therapiness.
Yeah.
Yes.
So today on the panel today, we have my wonderful, beautiful cousin, sister,
Hey, y'all.
Miss Donna. Hey, Miss Donna.
Donna.
Hey, tell the people, introduce yourself to the people real quick, and just give them a quick synopsis of who you are.
All right. My name is Mrs. Donna Marshall-Payne. Everyone calls me Mrs. Donna. I'm the CEO of Doing Far More Abundantly and by Faith LLC. I'm the founder of the Doing Far More Foundation. I'm a survivor of triple negative breast cancer, and I'm excited to be on your show today, Sugar.
Doing Far More be doing a whole lot too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, she do a whole lot. And I have my brother from another mother. We always say on the show, Mother JBL over there. He's live on the screen with us today. JB, introduce yourself.
Good morning, everybody.
Not the rap version.
Yeah.
He got to do one for this show.
That's right. Now, my name is Justin V. Long, and I am an author and a business owner and a husband and a proud recurring participant on the L&V network of shows. And it is my great honor to share some of my bad life experiences to help somebody else make their life good. So I am just happy to be here today.
That's why we love you on the show there, JB. You help remind us of the bad situations we all come out of that we tend to want to forget about. And you remind us that you wasn't always wearing Versace shirts, Archie shirts.
Very nice shirt.
Yeah, thank you.
What you want to say? Don't sleep on it.
And I don't know if my engineer and she want to introduce herself or not.
When did she not want to?
Come on now.
Hey.
Hey, Abby. She is so cute.
Y'all know I'm coming in with the toxic.
Introduce yourself, if you will.
My name is Abigail. I am the executive media coordinator for LVWITHVAL-Radio. I keep these people together. So.
Okay.
She just say coordinator, but she is our producer too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She produced everything on the platform. So she loves to just kind of don't think she's dingy. Ain't nothing dingy about her. No. That woman there, that's a powerhouse all in itself.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm smarter than I look.
No, you look just like you are.
And
she's a bad driver, but we forget.
She got beauty and brain.
No driving skills.
That's for another story.
And we also have the beautiful one sitting next to me, the vivacious one, the lovely Miss Val. Miss Val, how you doing this morning?
Let me tell you, I always am honored to sit next to you, to stand next to you, to be with you. This platform here, Tasteful and Toxic, is so refreshing for me because there is always a tasteful way to handle things.
Yes.
And there is a toxic way. And I always try. I start off, guys, and I am under construction. So I always try to be.
Okay.
It is no excuse. It's the fact. I always try to start this thing off as I'm going to be tasteful. And it's always something, and I'm working on them triggers.
Yeah.
You say I got to go to counseling.
Say, why do you have triggers though? What is this trigger stuff?
Right
What
there,
is that?
right there.
What is that?
Right there. Right
What
there.
Just
right,
saying trigger?
right there.
Y'all don't feel this heat over
Right
here.
there.
No, I just want
Right.
to know
Baby.
why do you have triggers?
We're going to find. Oh.
That's a question.
Did y'all see how I pulled that thing back? The people in the back of the room,
She
they
said,
caught that.
What provokes you to have triggers?
I'm gonna ask my little brother.
You said something. I want to change my whole conversation on what I was going to talk
I can
about
handle
now.
it. Go.
So what moves you to be triggered when somebody say something?
Okay. Well, here's what I appreciate you asking that question.
That's the question.
Because see, I have a sister and a brother on set today.
And they gonna help you out?
Baby, no, they're gonna speak for me because if I say it, it may not come out right. So I'm gonna start with my brother.
No. You can't pass the baton.
I got you, Val. I got you.
I'm not passing the baton.
Okay.
Don't get nervous because I got my sister and brother on here. Brother, my baby brother. Come on.
She calling on you, Justin.
My baby brother.
So Justin.
No.
I'm gonna ask the question again.
No, I didn't want you to ask him, but that's my brother. I'm gonna ask my brother to come and
go ahead.
Brother.
Because I'm
I
trying,
have to get Donna to sit between you two today.
I'm trying to keep this show tasteful here.
No cerebral.
You said I lane, huh?
Baby, arm's length.
Okay. Come on, brother.
The fact that we have emotions and memories, that's what separates us from all the other life forms on Earth. And that's also what makes us worse in some ways in our behaviors because we hold on to things that happened in the past and we apply that stuff to the present.
Come on now.
So when we get triggered, it's because you're saying something that agrees with a belief or an experience that I've had in the past that was negative. And if I haven't dealt with that and processed it and understand it, then I'm just going to react to what you said plus whatever it was that happened in 1985 that's going to make me explode on you. And it seems like an inappropriate response.
Turn his mic the hell off.
Weller.
So JB, if my hearing served me proper.
Oh, he
Tread lightly.
You heard that your sister cousin.
Sometimes when you're triggered, you're actually hearing something
From the
that
past.
probably wasn't even said, but you heard something.
See that bullshit?
No.
Sometimes.
No.
Not sometimes. Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time.
So,
but that trigger trauma from the past could still be from you. It just might not be from today.
yeah.
That wasn't dealt
It
with.
doesn't necessarily unload the burden of blame off of you because it could have still been your bad.
It could have been something I did. If we're talking about Val and myself, that when I say a certain thing that remind her
Of the
of
past.
something in the past.
Yeah.
That you ain't dealt with.
25-year-old Brother Carter
That didn't
probably did
deal.
some damage.
Oh, baby, what? Bo.
Yeah, he did some damage.
Okay, then.
But
So I'm gonna step in real quick.
yeah,
Okay.
let's step in.
Because you can actually deal with some things from the past, healed from the past, but still get triggered.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah. I can give you a perfect example.
Please do.
So in my past, there was a lot of yelling, screaming, name calling, never the calmness of the voice. So when someone comes at me yelling, screaming, it triggers something in my spirit. You know, I'm gonna give you another example.
Walk in, bold girl.
Don't come to my house without calling me first, because if you ring the doorbell, it may trigger something in me.
I wasn't expecting nobody.
Okay, I get that.
You see what I'm saying? I dealt with the past, but that's still inbred in me.
Yeah, I get that.
You put defenses in place, like you're defending yourself from something that you know has hurt you before. So I think that is perfectly natural.
There you go.
There you go. So people like to make it be something wrong with you because you, and I'm not saying that there are not things that we have to kind of, we've let go.
Let God.
Let go and let God. However, when that, come on, Holy Ghost. Let me say this to you. When I was attacked, I forgave and I moved on and I'm breathing now. However, when there is danger that comes up, maybe other people don't see that danger, but there is something going on inside of me that's saying danger, danger, danger. So I'm going to automatically be at a place that maybe the other people in the room are not at.
It's an intuition.
You understand? Something's off. And so the first thing we want to think, something wrong with her. No. She's seeing something that y'all not, because y'all over here partying. She see danger.
I get that.
So I'm bowling down. Abigail, what? Oh, this is not my show. Okay. Come on.
So I have the definition of trigger pulled up here, and I also wanted to speak on that a little bit. So let me read that to you guys. It says, a trigger is something that causes someone to feel upset and frightened because they are made to remember something bad that has happened in the past.
That's exactly what we just said.
Exactly what we just said.
And so that's Miriam. Miriam said that.
Okay, can you say that again and go slow? Don't rush that.
Yes.
The people in the back of the room need to hear it. Huh?
They need to hear it in the back.
It's actually not the Merriam Dictionary, it's Cambridge, but it's okay.
Okay.
Something that causes someone to feel upset and frightened because they are made to remember something bad that has happened in the past. And when it's coming from, it's usually not, and that person may be, like when you're experiencing a trigger, that person may not have even done anything wrong. But it's bringing up an emotion. And like what you said, Miss Carter, it's that feeling you get inside of you. Your body remembers so much more than your mind does. So if someone goes up with, let's say, like abandonment issues, right? Like their parents weren't around, they experienced neglect or whatever. Now, every time someone rejects them, they have every right to reject you. But just because you feel rejected or because you feel forgotten, it's going to trigger that feeling of abandonment. And it's going to make you react the way that the inner child in you would have reacted.
That's true.
Oh my God.
That person,
and it's always unconscious.
It is unconscious. It is unconscious.
So let's get to some relief on this, because we need to get some relief on being triggered.
Well, the relief is
wait.
Okay, well, I'm sorry because I'm trying. Yes, no, I'm really not.
You know, because I'm a firm believer. This is Tasteful and Toxic with Brother Carter, and I'm trying to have my show with Sister Carter over there. Just want to keep on interjecting, because I believe toxicity lies within someone that's
a smooth operator, ain't it?
When you don't want to be heard.
Give me that fan. Here, put that fan over here.
When you're in a relationship where one person wants to be heard all the time and never understand, then that can cause some toxicity within a relationship. I believe. I'm treading lightly, honey. I'm treading lightly.
I know what you're trying to say, Brother Carter, and I think that in relationships, most people go through life and they never think about the experience that anyone else is having other than their own experience.
That is true.
It takes next level consciousness to consider what Valerie's experience is and how Valerie percieves you. I
love my brother.
Baby, next level consciousness.
You're trying to clean up stuff for me. Keep going, baby. That sounds real good. That's about right. Keep going, brother.
It's difficult.
Tasteful and Toxic. Yeah, it might be.
So
let him finish. He's saying.
Go ahead, Justin.
I would say it's difficult to get into somebody else's perspective and to look back at yourself and see how other people perceive you, and how your actions and words impact other people. Like, you really have to make a focused effort to make yourself more well-rounded. Like, that is self-awareness, like level 7. And it doesn't happen automatically.
I'm on 3.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because you can see something all of your life one way.
Yes.
It's up to you to change.
Come on now.
But
Come
I
on
think,
now.
but
It
I
really
think
is.
that goes on both sides, because see here, I own mine.
No, I see what you saying right there. I don't agree with that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because we are responsible for our emotions and feelings personally.
Correct.
This doesn't. I don't rely on you to make me feel
Good.
good, bad, or indifferent.
Mhm.
It's something inside of me have to tap into to just say,
Absolutely.
like I told you when I woke up this morning, I said I'm gonna be in the present
Mhm.
this morning. And consciously, you really have to tell yourself, I'm not gonna allow Lawrence to trigger me.
Oh.
That's true. That is true.
I'm not gonna allow him, and I'm not gonna react triggerized by anything that he say.
I got to jump in on that one, Brother Carter.
I was about to. Go ahead, JB. Come on, brother. Come on.
All right. So this is the science portion of the show. We're gonna do Science Friday for a second here. But negative emotions and trauma are stored in the amygdala. And when you get triggered,
Wait.
your
Did you say nigga? What you say?
Whoa!
Church finger is up and exiting the room.
No, I'm just kidding. JB.
Amygdala. Yeah. Woo! Oh, now you're gonna make me paranoid about saying it.
I'm saying toxic.
I'm gonna say like Red Fox would say, your mama too.
But the amygdala handles that emotional response when you get triggered.
Yeah.
And that is unconscious. Like, you cannot consciously access your amygdala. That is an auto action part of your brain. So you cannot prevent a trigger event from happening.
So you saying you can't control that at all?
No.
You can't stop it from happening. But
Initially.
Let
You pull it back in.
We got come on back in. Come on,
Yeah.
let my brother.
But what you have to do, you have to learn how to recognize when you've been triggered and say, my amygdala has been hijacked. I am responding inappropriately. And it takes that is level 7 self-awareness. Like, you have to become so aware of where you are in the moment. Like, it starts with reflecting on what happened an hour ago. And the more you work at it, the shorter that time frame gets, until eventually you can catch in real time, okay, you just said something that triggered me. I am going to stop, take a breath, and change the way that I react to you in this moment.
Respond. That's good. I like that.
Yeah,
And that's called the what?
I'm not saying it again.
my brother can say it, feel comfortable saying it. Teach, educate the people. What is it called?
The amygdala. It's part of your brain. The amygdala is what feelings, emotions go through.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, stay real
Amygdala.
slow because your brother has to repeat.
I got it.
You got. Let me hear you say it.
Amygdala.
Amygdala.
Go ahead on.
That's right.
Okay then. And what is an amygdala?
That's that part of your brain that make you crazy.
So that's your
There you
breakdown.
go.
Yeah, I'm just saying it in short term.
yes, 'cause
That's
the
the
people
part
in
of
the
your
back of the
brain that make you crazy.
And that's not something that's naturally you're able initially
To control.
to control,
Mhm.
but you have the ability. Come on, y'all.
Really back in,
To
baby.
really back in.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's something that we all have.
Yeah, but
We all have the
But not everyone
ability,
is tapped into that.
right?
that.
Yeah, but you have
You
it.
got to develop it. You
Yeah.
have to develop it. It
Not only
doesn't come
develop
pre-made.
Use it.
you
know,
come on
Yeah,
now.
Because it is a choice
yeah.
in your
That's
behavior.
exactly like
I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
It's your choice. You choose to act a fool or continue to act a fool.
mhm.
So you can
That's
stop.
by choice.
Yeah, that's by choice.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to push over here to the people on the other side of the room. That is
Not you.
No, I didn't say me. I said the other side of the room.
Okay.
It's them, y'all
The
see all them people, they
Yeah.
all in the window want to get in
Mhm.
here. It's the other side of the room. They're
Mhm.
saying, well, I really don't want to
Mm-hmm.
be triggered by that. I don't want to react to that. But something in what was just said brought me back to something that was so traumatic that I went through that I initially felt that. It was like something punched me in my stomach.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you lose your wind.
But you're human.
Hold on, y'all. Don't get nervous. Hold on. So you know how you normally get that hit and you lose your wind. You can't breathe.
Yeah.
But then you just take a minute and you go, okay, I got it back.
Yeah.
And then like what he just said about that, what is that called again? The amygdala.
The amygdala.
The amygdala. That thing right there.
The love, man. The love. So what I'm look, we gotta wrap this show up because
let me give you an example. I have a classic real life example from me.
Just spell it.
All right. So
Where's Abigail? Look up
I live
the Merriam Dictionary.
so I live out in the country, right? And I live in redneck hell.
Oh,
And
Lord.
everybody around me loves shooting guns, right? When my neighbor gets out there and starts blasting away his gun, that very first gunshot makes me jump and makes my heart pound. And I am instantly ready to run over there and jump over the fence and whip his ass. And I don't even know why. I don't know why. Like that is an automated response that happens in my brain.
yeah.
And I have worked this out in therapy, and I now know that that's tied to my dad. I have a childhood thing that's tied to jumping. Yeah. It's not about the gunshot; it's about me jumping. My dad liked to poke me in the ribs, but that usually ended bad. And so I had to work through this and understand why I'm having that reaction. And now the gunshot happened. Bam! I jump. I have that clinch, and then I'm like, nope, that's not real. That's not what this is.
You
but
understand
it took me a year to get to that. But that's learning how to override that knee-jerk reaction that happens when you get triggered.
And it's like being human, certain things will piss you off, should I say. You get angry about something. Just because you got angry don't mean you messed up or nothing like that.
There you go.
You got angry. But if you stay in that anger, then now you didn't made a whole new problem for your own self.
Because that's on you.
Right.
You didn't take in, you had that feeling, but you didn't do anything to either self-reflect, control, or kind of, hey, you don't have to be there.
Because there are things that make everybody react.
Yes.
Initially. But, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we're not staying in those reactive tory.
Oh, there go another word.
Yes.
That's his word.
Reactory.
No,
this one don't have a ness on the end of
what does
it.
it have?
That's on the reactory.
I'm going to say this. We have to do a Brother Carter dictionary.
Y'all gonna leave me alone. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all just no. All I'm gonna say is you have to tune in to Tasteful and Toxic, Love and Victory to hear these words.
There you go.
That's the only time you gonna get
You
it.
should do like a word of the day, but half the words are regular words with either ness or icing. He likes to add icing.
That's a good one.
See, because JBL.
Triggered nest.
No, he come on the show and be rapalizing about all the stuff that he rapalized about all the things that he went through in life, from a 12-year-old child to being on the Love and Victory show with Val. So
You can have your dictionary.
see, and not act like y'all don't know what I just said.
Baby, they understand.
All right then.
Yeah, all right.
So on today on Tasteful and Toxic today, I hope that you're able to get something out of this show. I know we talked a whole lot of because we talked about a whole lot of different things right now, but at the end of the day, we want to address being triggered in life and how you react to those triggers and how you can handle those triggers. You don't have to be triggered every time.
Well, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Can I finish my show?
But that I know, but he gave us a dictionary on a word.
Can you listen and versus talking
I will.
at this point, honey?
It's your show.
Okay, no more of this over here. Okay, that's,
Brother Carter, that's toxic.
I don't know what's in this right here, but but at the end of the day,
I love y'all.
at the end of the day, we want to make sure that we have a peaceable kind of life at the end of the day.
sorry. Peaceable. A peaceful.
That's not a word, baby.
All right, cuz.
But we love your dictionary.
No.
It's Brother Carter's word.
Peaceable?
Yeah.
No.
Peaceable.
No.
See, you looking at the word long term. I'm looking at the word short term.
Okay.
A peaceable moment. This is what I'm talking about.
You got it.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm a little lost. I'll go with this one.
Peaceable, baby.
Yeah.
Short
And
term.
so you know, you can have a peaceful life. You can say you want a peaceful life, but there are going to be things that's coming all the time.
Baby, don't act like y'all know
And
what my
so
man talking about.
Peacefulness and to me, is a long term.
Peacefulness. Not peacefulness.
But
Peacefulness.
peaceable is a momentable.
Okay.
thing. Momentable.
I'm
There
with
we
you.
go.
I'm
All
with
right.
you, Brother Carter.
So we're gonna have a we're gonna have moments of peace in our lives that we need to add heed to and take advantage of and enjoy that moment.
I'm having an enjoyableness moment.
It's all right. So any closing words for you on the Tasteful and Toxic? Anything you can give to people that help them in this triggered-lized type of life that we're living?
Don't be triggered, y'all. But if you're triggered, be able to communicate. Communication rules the nation. But when you really understand the communication, that makes all the difference in the world.
Oh, wow.
Y'all still continue to be peaceable in this peaceableness world. That's all I got, Brother Carter. That's all I got.
And so I'm going to turn to JBL. We're going to make sure we record you on that one.
Words from Mrs. Donna.
That's right. You know, the amazing thing is that Brother Carter can make sounds that communicate the thoughts in his head in a way that we can understand, whether they're in the dictionary or not. That's amazing. Right. I love it.
Any final thoughts there, JB?
Yep. I think that the more, if you commit to understanding yourself and just examine who you are and why you are, the more you understand yourself, the more control you have over yourself.
Oh, wow.
And the better your relationships will be, not only with yourself, but with the people around you. And that's where inner peace comes from.
Wow.
Wow.
Abigail?
It's not a mic, but
Drop the mic.
Yeah, we're not dropping these mics.
No.
If we drop these mics.
Abby, any final thoughts, Abby?
Yes. Yeah, you're not in control of your triggers. You can't decide if something triggers you or not, but you can decide how you respond.
All right.
And how you react to those triggers. And I just, I think therapizing yourself is incredibly important.
Yeah,
and I think everybody
it
should
can be
see
beneficial.
therapizing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mental health month.
Yes. The mental
We're all
healthness.
therapizing.
Y'all so stupid.
I need to come back on this one right here.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Well, you done? Y'all didn't let Abby finish.
No, that was it.
No, she said therapizing.
See,
That was-
She got a word. She got a
all
word
she
in.
had to
That's
say.
all she needs.
To fix your triggeredness and your mental healthness.
Go therapize yourself.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Y'all can't have me back.
The normal individual will probably be insulted by y'all doing all of this.
You know what?
But I'm abnormal, so
Let me interject
and
real
I don't
quick.
carry a chip on my shoulder, so
Because it comes from a place of love, Brother Carter.
yeah.
That's right. Being that it is Mental Health Awareness Month,
Yes.
that is a real serious subject when we're talking about trigger
Yes.
Mhm.
and
it
things
is.
like that. So respect those that do have mental conditions.
Yeah.
You know, we need definitely more help in understanding
Yes.
of those. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
they need to really, truly go get therapized so they can be okay.
All right. You
And
just had to throw that lies in
Could
there.
not
All right.
resist.
Well, I just want to say, today's
what you
show,
got? What you got, honey?
today's show has been a terrible life. I have absolutely enjoyed this show,
Yeah.
which is strange. More than I love it all, but this show here for some reason
It
Got
does something
you
for the
laughing,
soul.
huh?
It does something
it
for
was
the
a whole
soul.
bunch of stuff
It
going
done
on.
triggered the eyes.
I had a whole bunch of emotions going on. So I
Mhm.
thank you for this show. I
All
thank you
right.
for letting me be your co-host.
Okay.
But I gotta say this.
What you got to say?
It's a
And I just want y'all to know we do not do marijuana on this show. They just laughing like.
Well, there wouldn't be this much energy.
Baby, all I can tell you guys that I absolutely love this show because it lets everybody know that there are different things that trigger you, and it doesn't mean that it's something wrong with you, but you do need to get it out or recognize when it's going to happen. And then you can kind of reel that thing back in so that you're not making a fool of yourself. And I'm going to say therapy always helps. And for me, my therapy is every
Saturday morning.
Tune in.
All right.
And I'm done.
All right. So this has been another
one for the books
episode of Tasteful and Toxic. We look for you to join us every Wednesday at 8:00 a.m. Come back and join us time and time again. And hope you enjoyed and hope you got something out of the show. That's after all the laughter and all the aligning words that we say, that you really get something out of it to help build your esteem, to help build your livelihood, should I say, to help you live a little better, just a little bit better each and every Wednesday. This is your boy, Brother Carter from Tasteful and Toxic. God bless you, and we'll see you next week.
You don't have to react to that stuff. Just kind of, you see
That's the end of the show, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.